Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. This is lecture number 2 of soil science course. In this lecture we will define the soil science and we will also discuss the supporting sciences and branches of the soil science. So let's start from the definition of the soil science. Soil science is the branch of science that concerned with the formation, nature, ecology and classification of the soil. So soil science is also the branch of agriculture, but at the same time it is a separate branch also, because soil science also concerned with the soil engineering as an engineering discipline. This is all as greater importance, but this course is more relevant with the agriculture. So with respect to the agriculture we will study the soil science. So it is a branch branch of science that concerned with the formation, mean genesis of the soil, nature of the soil and ecology, and then the classification of the soil. So the keywords in the definition of the soil science is these 4 keywords: formation, nature, ecology and classification. So soil science utilizes an integrated multidisciplinary approach. This is not a one science, but it is also an integrated discipline that require the support from other basic sciences at the same time in order to address different soil related problems. Okay, so it relies on 7 major supporting sciences are the sub-disciplines. The knowledge of these 7 sciences are required when we address any problem of the soil science. So these major supporting sciences are the sub-disciplines of soil science includes biology or microbiology, chemistry, physics, climatology, geomorphology, hydrology and geology or mineralogy. And among the branches of the soil science we have these 4 branches. They are called the pedology, that is related with the pedogenesis and soil profile description. Then we have the survey, one of these branch of the soil science, soil survey, that is related with the description of the soil, analytical characterization also. Then there is a classification. In classification we categorize the soil into different groups. So the survey branch is more related with the mapping of the soil, whereas the classification of the soil is related with the categorization of the soil into different groups. Then there is another branch that is called the interpretation. So interpretation is more related with the construction and housing purpose or agricultural purpose, like the agronomy. It also tells us about the soil fertility, soil productivity, soil physics, irrigation, drainage, water contents inside the soil. So all these branches of the soil help us to understand more or utilize the soil science discipline in a productive way for good purposes. Okay, let's study these disciplines in detail. So, major supporting sciences are subdisciplines of the soil science, uh, includes the climatology. Climatology is related with the climate, and soil is the part of the climate. When we study the climate of any location, so soil also has an important contribution in that. This is because the soil interact with the climatic parameters like the temperature, humidity, rainfall. This is because this some kind of soils they absorb more solar radiations, and then excrete or release the thermal radiations. So it and contribute to the greenhouse effect. Greenhouse effect on the earth is due to the soil. Actually, if the soil is not present on the surface of the earth, then the greenhouse effect will not be there, and there may be no life on the earth. So soil is very important to maintain the temperature of a location. Okay. Greater the soil, greater the temperature of any location, because there will be more thermal radiations released from the soil, because soil act as a medium to convert solar radiation, light radiation into the thermal radiations, low wavelength radiations into the longer wavelength radiations. So climate of any location is also important. On the other way, climate also affect the soil, because weathering process or genesis of the soil is affected due to the climate. So studying the climate, having the knowledge of the climate is very essential to understand the processes of the soil. So climate influence on physical and chemical properties of the soil, soil process inside plant and animal life. Okay. So physical nature of the soil also affected due to the climatic parameters like the rainfall. Due to the rainfall, there is a cut of rainfall water, there is a cut of uh, soil in the form of erosion, soil erosion. Okay. So due to erosion, soil moves from one place to another, and this is the reason why how climate affect the soil. So the temperature of the climate also affect the chemical, because with increasing the temperature, chemical reactions inside the soil also increase. Okay, so for every 10-degree rise in temperature, chemical reaction is doubled. Uh, this is the one of the concept of the scientist. Then the climate also affect the plant life and animal on the soil and inside the soil. So this is so the climate from every side it affect the nature of the soil and composition of the soil. So the next branch is geology. Geology is more related with the soil, because geology is the study of the earth. So the study of the earth means the study of the genetic nature of the soil. So nature and constitution of the parent material is the part of the geology that we must study and have knowledge about that, because the basic properties of the soil depends on the type of the rocks from which they are developed. So that comes from the geology part. Then there is a discipline geomorphology, where we studied the landform evolution, how land is evolved, how land is developed, how it was before and how it is now and how it will be in the future. So we study in the geomorphology, that is also a very supporting science for the soil science, for the studies of the soil. Then there is a hydrology. Hydrology also very much linked and associated with the soil. Due to this hydrology, we study the flow of the water on the surface of the soil. We study the intensity of erosion, runoff, and sedimentation, degradation of the soil. Uh, so due to the runoff, soil erosion, and sedimentation, properties of the soil are affected. So knowledge of hydrology is very important to study the soil science. The next is discipline is physics, which is also very important to have knowledge in order to thoroughly understand the soil properties, especially the physical properties of the soil. So laws which determine the nature, intensity, and interrelationship among the solid, liquid, and gaseous components is the part of the physics. So it is very essential if that we study the solid, liquid, and gaseous component of the soil, because if we want to maintain the standard or ideal condition of the soil, we have to take care about the liquid and gaseous phase inside the mineral particles of the soil, where the physics help us. Physics also help us to study the physical properties of the soil. Okay. So then the discipline of chemistry. Chemistry is also important, and it has also greater contribution in order to understand the chemical composition of the soil, chemical nature, chemical properties of the soil. So chemical constitution of the soil, properties, reactions, soil fertility, nutrient supply to the plants are uh, can be understood through the knowledge of the chemistry. It is more pertinent with the agriculture, where we study about the nutrients and fertility of the soil, also the chemical reactions inside the soil, like the cation exchange capacity, buffering capacity of the soil, which are very important component in order to make the soil more productive and more fertile. So to make the benefit of the supply of fertilizers, we should have the good knowledge of chemistry. Then there is a discipline of soil biology that includes the study of the soil fauna, microscopic population, transformation, and liberation of the nutrients inside the soil. So soil also have many microorganisms and macroorganisms also. So these organisms are making the soil more fertile. They are living inside the soil and making the soil as a living entity. So the studying the biology of the soil is very important in order to completely understand the nature of the soil or the biodiversity of the soil. Okay, so then we have major branches of the soil science are the major disciplines, and among the major four major disciplines, pedology is very important and basic branch of soil science, Pedology deals with the formation or genesis or pedogenesis and development of the soil. So this branch of soil science deals with the formation of the soil, how soil is formed from rocks. So different rocks involved in the formation of the soil, especially metamorphic rock, igneous rock, and sedimentary rocks. Due to the process of the weathering in these rocks, the parent material is formed, and then the parent material is converted into the soil due to the different climatic and weathering uh, effects. So these formation and development of the soil we study under the pedology. Development of the soil includes the from immature to mature soils that we also study under the pedology branch. Then soil survey is also an important branch or the major discipline of the soil, where we conduct the survey of different areas and we study the properties of the soil and geographical distribution of the soil, and we prepare the maps of the soil, and we come to know what kind of soil is in what corner. For example, at the KIU main campus, if we study this, we prepare a map, soil survey map. So then we will come to know that the corner towards the river is more sandy soil, and the corner towards the mountain or the roadside there is more clay soil, and we can categorize the soil into different types, and according to which we can choose the plants to grow over there, or we can make better use of that. So the next branch of the soil science is soil classification. Soil classification, we study different properties in the soil, and based on the properties we organize the soil into different groups, different categories. So organization of the soil into different classes, and ultimately we prepare the soil capability classification or land capability classification. So in soil classification we specifically study different chemical, biological, and physical properties. Similarly, the another branch that is called the soil interpretation. So based on the all the properties and parameters, we rank the soil and we recommend the soil for different purposes. So soil, this is actually the soil ranking process, where we see the potential for specific objectives, and then we recommend this soil for different purposes. For example, if any soil is too dry, that may not be suitable for agricultural purpose or agronomic purpose, or if the soil is not fertile enough to support the crops or the growth of the plants, then we make use of it for another purpose. So maybe that soil is suitable for building or housing or making bridge or making different utensils. So soil interpretation is actually the recommendation of the soil for different purpose objectives based on the properties of the soil. So this is the 2 days lecture, and see you in the next lecture. Goodbye.